Hi, I'm Katie.
And I'm Gus.
And today we're talking about prayer.
Oh, what's that, Katie?
Prayer is talking to God.
Oh, well, that seems easy. I think I can do that.
I think you could too. You know, it's really easy to talk to God, and we're going to learn some stories about people who prayed and learn how we can talk to God too.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Me too. But first, let's start by worshiping God together.
Oh, do we have to stand up?
Yep. So go ahead and stand up, boys and girls, and let's sing a song to God together.
Yay!
All right, guys, let's bounce around together. We are going to sing this song about prayer. It's all about talking to God. So we are going to sing words that Jesus actually said. He said, "Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name." Let's sing together.
Our Father in heaven, well, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Sing His love.
His love came down, down, down. My prayers go up, up, up. God gives me what I need. He gives me what I need.
All right, let's jump around together. You guys, the next thing we are going to sing is "Give us this day our daily bread." Let's sing together.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. His love came down, down, down. My prayers go up, up, up. God gives me what I need. He gives me what I need. His love came down, down, down. My prayers go up, up, up. God gives me what I need. He gives me what I need.
Let's sing "For yours is the kingdom."
For yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever.
Sing that out again.
For yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever.
Let's sing out "His love came down." Everyone sing together out to God.
His love came down, down, down. My prayers go up, up, up. God gives me what I need. He gives me what I need.
Sing it out loud.
His love came down, down, down. My prayers go up, up, up. God gives me what I need. He gives me what I need. God gives me what I need. He gives me what I need.
Great job singing and dancing, friends. You can all sit down now.
Hey, that was really fun. You know, sometimes I get scared with all the jumping and dancing around like I'm gonna fall, but I didn't.
That's great, Gus. You know, when we sing and we dance, that's prayer too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like there's so many ways for us to talk to each other, there's so many ways we can talk to God and pray.
Oh, how do you know that?
Because of our Bible stories. In fact, let's listen to one right now and see how they talk to God.
Oh, okay.
But first, put on those listening ears.
Got him.
And now those thinking caps.
Got it.
And let's watch our Bible story together.
Stories of the Bible. Moses and the Tent of Meeting. This is Moses,
Hello.
who was an Israelite who grew up in the palace of the Egyptian Pharaoh. When Moses was much older, God called him to take his people out of Egypt with the help of his brother Aaron.
Let me hear God.
After God showed his miraculous power in Egypt, he led the Israelites through the Red Sea and towards the Promised Land. They followed God, who showed himself as a cloud by day and fire by night. While they were in the wilderness, God and Moses would talk in a place called the Tent of Meeting.
Morning, Moses. Morning.
Moses would take the tent and pitch it outside the Israelite camp. Everyone who wanted to ask God for something would go to the tent of meeting outside the camp. Whenever Moses went out to the tent of meeting,
See you in a bit.
all the people would watch Moses until he disappeared inside. As he went into the tent, the pillar of cloud would come down and hover at its entrance while the Lord spoke with Moses.
Wow!
Inside the tent of meeting, the Lord would speak to Moses face to face, just as one speaks to a friend. And because of what Jesus did on the cross, we can talk to God as if we were talking to a friend too.
Whoa! What a cool story! Yeah, I didn't know you could talk to God like that.
Yep, there are so many ways we can talk to God. And the cool thing is, He always listens.
Even when I'm scared?
Yeah, definitely when you're scared.
What about when I'm worried?
Even when you're worried. You know, our Bible verse tells us that.
It does?
It does. Our Bible verse is Philippians 4:6.
What does it say?
It says, "Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He has done."
That's a good verse for me. I worry all the time.
But you don't have to worry. You can pray instead.
Oh, that sounds better.
I think it's a great song for us to sing together.
Let's do it. I like that idea.
So go ahead and stand up, boys and girls, and let's sing Philippians 4:6.
This song is Philippians 4:6. We're going to start by putting our hands like this and singing Don't Worry. Let's sing together.
Don't worry about anything.
Instead, pray about everything.
Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He's done. All He's done.
Let's sing that again.
Yeah, I say, don't worry about anything.
Instead, pray.
Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He's done. All He's done.
All right, hands up. We're going to sing some O's.
Oh, oh, ooh. Philippians 4:6. Don't worry about anything.
Instead, pray about everything.
Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He's done. All He's done.
One more time.
Yeah, I say, don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He's done. All He's done.
All right, everyone, hands up.
Oh, oh, ooh. Philippians 4:6.
Great singing and dancing. You can all sit down.
I love that song. I'm going to remember it forever. Every time I get worried, I'm going to remember that I can pray instead.
That's so great, Gus. We can all tell God what we need, and He is going to help us. And now it's time to go to the sea.
What?
We're going to the ocean.
You mean the big wet watery thing?
Gus, what's wrong?
Well, I mean, that's kind of scary, and I'm a little worried. Wait, I don't have to worry. I can pray to God.
Yes, you can. And I really think you're going to enjoy the Scuppets at Sea. They're going to teach us more about prayer and the amazing things in the ocean.
Okay, I can do this.
All right, so let's put on our thinking caps and our listening ears.
Got 'em.
And let's set sail with the Scuppets at Sea.
Let's join the Scuppets in the deep blue sea, where God's creation swims and sings. Jump in with wonder, say hi to a whale, give a high five to a lobster. God cares for you and me, and all the fishies down in the deep sea.
Welcome back to the sea. I'm Pastor Steve,
And I'm Skipper Winston.
and today we're talking about best friends. Hey, Skipper Winston, do you have a best friend?
Oh, I sure
do, Pastor Steve. His name is Hector, and he's my best friend in the whole entire world.
Wow. Well, what makes Hector your best friend?
Well, we play together, we hang out all the time, and we talk a lot. I mean, mostly I talk a lot, and Hector tells me to stop talking so much, but I still know that he's my best friend.
Wow. Well, Winston, did you know that there's someone else who wants to be your best friend?
Really? Who's that?
Oh, well, we're going to find out together on the boat today. But first, we're going to start with a squishy fishy fact with Melly.
Yeah!
Yippee! It's time for our squishy fishy fact. This is my friend Nikki, and she's going to tell us about a very squishy fishy fact.
Hi, friends. Today we're wondering who wants to be our best friend.
Yeah, who is it?
God. God wants to be our best friend. He made us to have friends, and He made animals to have friends too. And our squishy fishy fact today is about orcas.
Oh!
Did you know that orcas live in pods?
What's a pod?
Well, a pod is just a group of orcas. They can be as small as 2 or as big as 60.
Whoa! That's a lot of orca friends. What did they like to do together?
Not all orca pods are the same, just like not all people friends are the same too. But they like to swim together, they hunt together, they even have the same languages. So if one orca is far away from the other ones and his pod calls out, then he'll know that they're calling him.
Kind of like how I know my friends' voices when they call me to come play.
That's exactly right. And here's another fun fact. God made the orcas and the ocean that they live in, and He loves all of His ocean creatures, and He loves you. And that's a fact.
A squishy fishy fact.
Hey, guys. You all made it to the helm. And you know Hector, our captain?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, Hector. Winston and I were talking earlier about best friends.
Sounds like some sappy stuff.
Well, do you have a best friend, Hector?
I guess. I mean, Winston's all right.
Well, I think you two are great friends, but we're talking about someone else who wants to be our very best friend.
I don't know if I have any room for more friends.
Well, what if I said that that person that wanted to be your best friend was God?
Oh, well, I like him. But how do you know that?
Well, because of what He said in the Bible. In John chapter 15, Jesus said, I call you friends. And we saw in our Bible story today about Moses that God talked to Moses face to face, just like you talk to a friend.
God wants to talk to us like that too?
He sure does. Right now, though, it's time for us to learn more about the boat.
Oh no, that means it's Bestos' part.
Hello, I am Captain Bestos, and today I'm going to teach you something about the boats. A boat has 2 sides. The left side is called banana, and the right side is called monkeys.
Bestos, you don't know what you're talking about. The left side is called port, and the right side is called starboard.
No, I don't think that is correct, Mr. Monkey Mate Hector.
I'm the captain.
I thought that was the captain. That's what the starfish said.
Starfish? What?
Yay! Thanks for joining Captain Bestos for Know Your Boat!
Well, Skipper Winston, it's been a good day at sea.
That it has, Pastor Steve. Hey, would you like to be my first mate?
Your first mate? Oh, I would love that. First mate, Pastor Steve.
I like it. I love having more friends.
Oh, me too. And after all of this, do you know who wants to be your best friend too?
Oh, I know. God.
That's right. God wants to play with you. He wants to talk with you. He wants to listen to you.
That sounds super fun.
And God wants to be your best friend too. And trust me, being best friends with God is the best. Well, Winston, now it's time for us to go ashore.
We'll see you next time, sailors.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, I made it back!
Gus, what are you wearing?
Oh, it's my life vest. I prayed that I'd be okay, but, safety first.
I'm so glad that you were prepared. You know, today we learned a lot about prayer.
Yeah, I learned that it's easy. It's just talking to God.
That's right. We can talk to God and pray wherever we are, and He will always listen.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry about anything. Instead, you can pray about everything. That's a good one for me to remember.
It's a good one for all of us to remember. So friends, remember, you can pray to God
Go ahead and try it. He's ready to listen and excited to hear from you.
Because he loves you. And so do we.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.